What's the dilly, my good peoples? How's everybody doing today on this Thursday? Hopefully, everybody's having a wonderfully blessed, safe day. Y'all know what time it is. It's that Wild Wild West Cryptoland time where your boy Jaime G talks about Doge and overall crypto market news, guys. Now, remember, none of this is ever financial advice. It's just me sharing my thoughts and opinions, nothing more, nothing less. Now, if your ass takes it as financial advice, your ass is in a whole lot of trouble because I'm definitely not a freaking financial advisor. Guys, now that we got all that good stuff out of the way, are you ready to find out what's all good in the Doge hood? Well, without further ado, let's get it, baby. All right, guys. As you can see, the overall markets are in the red. Granted, there is a little bit of green. There's some coins that are bucking the trend and are in an uptrend. But for the most part, guys, the overall market is in the green now. Why? Because good old Grandpa Bitcoin took a little bit of a dip, right, guys? We went all the way up to 45,600, I believe it was. Very strong level of resistance right there, guys. And we got rejected nonetheless. And not just that, we had, the inflation report come in at 7.5, right? So people are getting scared. Oh, the feds are going to be hawkish. They're going to tighten up, right? And, word on the street is that, if the feds do that, then obviously that's not good for Bitcoin and the stock market as well. But nonetheless, guys, that obviously is, we got rejected at that 45.6K level. And, we had this report come in. But nonetheless, guys, it's just a pullback. I truly don't believe that, it's the end of the world and we're going to go back down to, mid-20s as some people are calling shit. Some people are calling to 10K. You know what I mean? I think they're smoking crack, but oh well. Anyways, what do I know, right? I'm just a YouTuber running his mouth on YouTube. All right, guys, enough of Bitcoin, right? Let's dive in to Dogecoin, then we'll get into some overall crypto market news. All right, guys, we're still number 12. Boo. Right, but we will be back on top 10. You watch. All right, guys, we're down 5.4%. We're sitting at 15 cents right now, guys. Our 24-hour low was sitting at 0.1498, and the 24-hour high was 16 cents. Our market cap is at 20.06 billion, and our volume is at $1.1 billion. Now, guys, it's just a pullback. It's a healthy pullback. It's healthy for the markets. We need this. Let's dive into the charts, okay? And let's talk about the charts first. Okay, guys, now, remember, okay, I told you, okay, what do you see on the chart, right? I said a cup and handle. Now, look at this, guys. Boom. Oh, actually, let me draw that better, right? Let me get a better U in there. All right, guys. Get out of there, silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Okay, so now let me do, okay, so look at, guys. Boom. Right. Okay. Well, what is that? That's just a U. Okay. So go like this, guys. Now, what does that look like? That looks like a cup, right? With a handle. Now, that is bullish. For those of you guys that don't know, right, what a cup and handle is, right? It's a bullish continuation pattern that marks a consolidation period followed by a breakout, right, guys? Now, that doesn't guarantee, right, that we're going to obviously break to the upside, but the odds do favor more to the upside than they do to the downside, right? It's, you know what I mean? It's a consolidation period, guys. Now, what do we have right here, right? We've been consolidating, right? Then we gradually worked our way up, pulled back, came down, made our handle. Now, we should be, get rid of that. Now we should be breaking to the upside eventually, right? Out of this cup and handle. Because 9 times out of 10, you break to the upside and not to the downside. But you can break to the downside. I'm not saying that you can't. This is the Wild Wild West of Cryptoland where anything is possible, right? But I did want to reiterate and show this cup and handle, right, guys, that, things are looking bullish on the technical side of things. Now, let's briefly, get out of here, stupid thing. Let's briefly talk about resistance and support. Right, guys, not much has changed as far as resistance and support goes, but I will bust it out real quick. Let's move the moving averages in, right? We're still at the 21-day moving average, coming in at 14 cents, right? Well, first, let's talk about resistance, okay? So resistance is obviously coming in at this 50-day moving average, and that is coming in at 16 cents, as you can see in this area here, right? Yesterday, we came up, we tested it and we got rejected. But you see, the day before that, same thing has happened. And the day before that, we were above it, right? And the day before that as well, right? 2 days we were above it, right? But we couldn't confirm it and we couldn't solidify it and stay above it, because the following 2 days after that, we basically tested it and got rejected, right? And obviously we're at where we're at now. So resistance is at 16 cents at this 50-day moving average, and our support is coming in at the 21-day exponential moving average, as you can see right here. This bottom line, bottom red line, right, guys, as you can see, right? So we're obviously pinched in between these two moving averages, right? So 14 cents, I mean, it's technically at 0.145, right? That's 14 cents, okay? And 16 cents is support, as resistance, okay? Now that's what I had as far as the charts. Now let's dive into some fundamentals and see what's going on. Okay, let's dive into this article here first. Now it says ISNT begins accepting Dogecoin, Litecoin, Shiba Inu, and Crypto.com. Now, guys, so you guys know there is 2,011 companies that accept Doge as a form of payment. Now, not too long ago, guys, we were at freaking 1,300, I believe. We're at, 1,300. We've gone up over 700 companies, right, in a short span of time. So for those haters that say there is no use case, no utility for Dogecoin, get out of here, right? If there wasn't, then why do the companies continuously keep adding Doge as a form of payment? Right now it says ISNT Worldwide Inc., the premier provider of influencer marketing technology data and services for the world's leading brands, announced today that it is now accepting Dogecoin, Litecoin, Shiba Inu, and Crypto.com as a payment for its managed influence marketing services. Now, guys, you know what I mean? I just wanted to share this. Why? Because it's just another company, right? Company after company after company. We continuously hear on almost on a daily basis, right? Which is a positive catalyst for Doge, right? Maybe it's not going to push the price up, but nonetheless, it just goes to show you where Dogecoin is going, right? We're from 1,300 to 2011, guys, and in a short span of time. That is something to be extremely happy about, you know what I mean? Anyways, now says latest Dogecoin milestone suggests recovery trend may just be getting started. I agree as well, guys. You know what I mean? Yes, we're having this little pullback. Some people are panicking, getting the pennies in a bunch, but nonetheless, guys, Dogecoin is looking extremely bullish as far as the charts go, in my opinion, and I truly think we are getting primed and ready for a major breakout. Now it says, with the adoption of Doge, dog-themed coins like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu on the rise, Doge may be getting ready for another breakout this time around. It has not recorded the highest growth this past weekend, but with the current rate of adoption of the meme coin, it may only be a matter of time before the digital asset is reaching and surpassing the recovery trends of its strongest competitors. Now, it says, where are we at here? It says, where's Doge headed? Now, despite being one of the fastest growing in terms of user adoption, the meme coin has not recorded much growth in this time. Instead, it has posted gains, but only to a small degree compared to holders. Top rival Shiba Inu has rallied almost 30% coming out of the weekend, while Doge had only seen 13% of growth in the same time period, owing to low momentum. This does not mean that Doge is completely out of the running, though. With adoption growing, demand for the altcoin will continue to rise, which will in turn lead to the digital asset being more valuable. On the charts, the cryptocurrency looks ready for another breakout towards 20 cents territory. A caveat for this, though, would be for momentum to rise alongside the hodler base. Otherwise, the current recovery may only be temporary and see the meme coin falling below last week's low if the market slides once more. Now, guys, you know, we have a lot of good fundamentals coming for us, guys, but, you know, if Dogecoin continues to dip any lower and lower, right, obviously the overall markets are going to dip with it, including Doge, right? It is what it is. But I don't think Doge or Bitcoin is going to, you know, drop down drastically. We might drop down to about the 40K level, bounce off of that, and continue to go back up, make some new all-time highs. But, all right, guys, it says Dogecoin reaches new milestone in hodlers. Top whales accumulate 324 million Doge. Now, guys, this is a continuously story, right? Day after day. Now, this is bullish, right? These are positive and bullish fundamentals for Doge. Now, it says Whale Stats reports that Dogecoin has reached a new milestone in hodlers at the as the top 1,000 BNB wallets are now holding 324 million Doge. On February 10th, the blockchain data tracker reported that Dogecoin holders had reached a count of 540 and 34, while the top 1,000 BNB wallets held 324, 600, just 324.6 million Doge, or $51.057 million worth of Doge, right? Now it says new record, Doge reaches astonishing 540,000 hodlers, right? Now, guys, just the other day, we were at, I think 520, I'm going to say, just 2 days ago. So we have gained like 20,000 more hodlers in a matter of, say, 2 days. This is huge, right? And within the last 7 days, right? 7 days ago, we were at 486,000. Now we're at 540,000. What does that tell you? The demand for Doge continues to grow and grow and grow, guys. Now it says Dogecoin also ranks among the top 10 most used smart contracts for whales, according to WhaleStat and analysts. Like I said, guys, things continue to look bullish for Doge on the technical side of things and on the fundamental side of things, right? I'm extremely bullish, not just because, I love Doge and I'm Doge hodler, but you know what I mean? It's the underdog, guys, and I always root for the underdog. All right, now that's what I had as far as Dogecoin goes. Now let's dive into some overall crypto market news, which is in return good for Dogecoin as well. It says here is how much mega Bitcoin addresses accumulated of Bitcoin past 7 weeks. Now it says where am I at here? It says mega whales. Now this is from Sentiment. This says mega whales of Bitcoin have accumulated significantly the past 7 weeks. Addresses with 1,000 Bitcoin or more have added a combined, get this, guys, 220,000, not dollars, Bitcoins. Times that, times 40,000, guys, to their combined wallets since December 23rd. The most rapid accumulation we've seen since September 2019. Now, what the hell does that mean, guys? That means that whales are gobbling up whatever us retail investors are selling, right? They call us dumb money. They're smart money. Smart money is gobbling up dumb money. Bottom line, guys, people continuously panic sell when Bitcoin or the overall crypto market dips, right? Red, we need to sell. And guess who's sitting there piling it up, adding to their fucking accounts? The whales, guys. Why? Because they know what they're doing, man. You buy in the red and sell in the green, man. You know what I'm saying? So these guys know what they're doing. You know what I mean? So just want to point this out, right, guys, to show you, man, people are freaking accumulating. This is crazy, guys. You know what I mean? People think freaking, oh, you know what I mean? Crypto assets are freaking going down and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, if all these freaking billionaires thought they're millionaires that are whales thought it was going down, why are they accumulating like the way they're accumulating, guys? Because they freaking know. You know what I mean? Now, let's read this article. Bitcoin makes over 1,300 new millionaires in the last 30 freaking days, guys. 30 days, 1,300 millionaires. That's insane. Now, it says Bitcoin's recent ascent in the cryptocurrency market has resulted in making a number of new millionaires. Now, why is that, guys? Because they buy in the low and sell in the high, buy in the red and sell in the green. Like I just read, look at how many 220,000 Bitcoins were accumulated in a span of 7 weeks, guys. Now, it says data acquired by Finbolt indicates that as of February 10th, the number of addresses with the Bitcoin balance of more than 1 million was at 96,399, according to bitfino.com. Statistics. Now, when employing a web tool, Wayback Machine were able to determine that the number of addresses with Bitcoins with over 1 million worth of Bitcoin is up by 1,368 in the last 30 days when compared to 95,031 addresses recorded on January 10th. God, I want to be one of those millionaires, guys. You know what I mean? Approximately 7,815 of the addresses had a combined balance of approximately 10 million. The remaining 88,584 addresses have a balance of 1 million apiece. Now, guys, in the last 30 days, obviously, you know what I mean? Yeah, obviously, they have big money to put in, but the point I'm showing you guys is that people are continuously buying. People are getting rich. right? Even with the market dipping. You know what I mean? The sooner that this sinks into your head and you get a grasp of it and you take action, right? Be ruthless and take some action over it, the sooner and better off you'll be in 5 years from now financially. All right, guys, how much time do I got in? Because I know I can go on, and there's so many good articles to share with you guys. All right, I'm going to close out with, well, I'm going to pick one of these articles. Let's go with, which one, guys? Oh, right here. We'll close out with this one right here. Thank you if you're still with me. Over 200 million in liquidations amid massive Bitcoin volatility. Yeah, it's been volatile, guys. It's been going up and down. Like, not to we dropped, you know what I mean, from 45,600 all the way down to 42,600, I think it was, and it shot up $1,000 in like a matter of minutes, right? So be careful. It says the liquidations in the crypto market skyrocketed to 200 million on a daily scale as Bitcoin and most altcoins dumped and pumped in a matter of hours. This came following reports about the U.S. inflation rate, which spiked to a new 40-year high. That says Crypto Potato reported earlier today when the primary cryptocurrency had reclaimed 44K and seemed rather calm around that level. However, Bitcoin neared 45,000 in the following hours, but the bullish run was stopped in its tracks after the U.S. showcased its latest inflation rate numbers after the CPI index displayed the highest percentage in over 40 years for the month of January of 7.5. Bitcoin headed straight south. In a matter of minutes, Bitcoin dumped by nearly 2,000 to just over 42,000. Most alternative coins followed, but this retracement was short-lived. Right, guys? So point being is, guys, you know what I mean? It's very volatile. Be careful if you're doing leverage trading. You know what I mean? It's only for experienced people. You know what I mean? I do leverage trading, right? Am I an expert? No, but I kind of somewhat know what I'm doing. But anyways, guys, this is what I had for you on this Thursday evening, man. Stay bullish, stay safe. Continue to hold on, be them diamond hands. I promise you, man, I can't promise you anything but nothing but death and taxes, right? But point being is, 5 years from now, if you're not investing in crypto, you're going to wish you did, and you're going to be late to the party. Anyway, stay safe, stay blessed. Your boy Jaime G is out till tomorrow. Peace.